All right, on to part two. Listen, I had to put my PJs on. I was getting sick and tired of daytime clothes. Now we're chilling and we're going to do part two, and we are on Libra. Apollo, why don't you want to sit with me? He is being weird. He's getting big. He doesn't want to deal with me anymore. He's actually still really small. Okay. Anyways, his hair goes up my nose. I'm so thirsty. Okay, Libras. What is the vibes for you guys for this weekend? What are you guys getting yourself into? What is the vibes? What is the vibes for my Libras for the weekend? My phone is at a different angle, guys. I usually have it higher, but I have it pretty low right now. And I didn't like the way that because earlier I didn't like the setting for the light. So I didn't like the way the first video came out. All right. Influencer status. Listen, you guys are getting a lot of attention right now, Libras. It's something that you're doing. It doesn't even need to be like status online. It could be status in like work, you just being you, like just many things. But I do see here there is some type of influencer that is online, or maybe you're just getting your like maybe you are just becoming, maybe you are getting back online possibly after like a glow up here. You're like the third zodiac sign today that had like the glow up card. We also got soul contracts. So you possibly are meeting a lot of people right now that are on like your soul's journey. Okay, so they could be fated connections, karmic relationships, spiritual agreements, destined to meet. So you're meeting a lot of people. I see here, listen, my nose is starting to tingle. What I'm about to say must be relevant in some way, shape, or form. You're meeting a lot of like strangers, and you're having heart-to-heart conversation with these strangers. And you might actually run into somebody this week, or actually sit down with somebody and have like a really thorough conversation. Okay? This is somebody here that you're destined to meet. It might be a new friend, or just somebody here that you might just randomly meet them outside, or just maybe while you're working, or just doing your daily like routines. Like if you do have off this weekend, you might have a conversation with somebody at like the grocery store, or anywhere, somewhere. I see Home Depot. I don't know if somebody's going to Home Depot or doing like a daily round at Home Depot or the pole. It's Home Depot or some type of warehouse of of something like that. And you're going to be bumping into somebody here at the store, and it just there might be an age gap between you guys, but some way you feel truly connected to the beings that you are meeting outside, Libra. Okay? Because not only are you going through a glow up, like this is a transformation. I feel like somebody here, like, did you quantum leap? I see here, somebody here, you're meeting somebody here from a past life. That's why the soul contracts is here. You're possibly linking up or meeting somebody here that seems like you met them your whole entire, like you've known them your whole entire life. And with the influencer status card, this doesn't, like I said, necessarily mean that you are like, like you have status online. You could just be bumping into people that know that you have some type of status in the spiritual realm, or like you're meeting people from the spiritual realm and they like you. That's what I'm getting. I don't know. Something like that. Your message is a little spiritual for this weekend. You guys came out with a lot of cards. I feel like you guys are coming out of this like era of disappointment from the past. You may like had to I feel like you're moving, like you may have been connected to a water sign possibly in the past, and it took a while for you guys to get over that hump. I'm getting here that you were connected to possibly a Scorpio, and you decided to move forward because there was a lot of like it seemed like it was a toxic relationship of some sort, and it was not good. This person lacks a lot of direction, and they were very careless with the way that they handled you, Libra. And with the moon card in the reverse, I feel like it left you in like a mentality where you were very confused and conflicted with your own feelings, and felt it was like, I feel like this was a very dark time for you because it was a really big transition. You may have lived with this person and it was very toxic, and I feel like this summer I feel like you had to cut ties with this energy. Libras are also on a different timeline, but I feel like you guys are pretty much getting out of this funk where you're getting rid of trash. And some way, and the energy that I'm seeing here for Libra, you guys, sometimes I feel like you guys may be like reminiscing, because I feel like you're going to be thinking about this individual. They're seeing you go through a glow up and like a transition and transformation in your life, and that's why they're showing up in your read for this weekend, because they're seeing you go through this transformation. They also know that you are spiritually connected, like to the spiritual realm or divine in some type of way, and they know this, and they're feeling a lot of disappointment. Like they have Scorpio, it could be any water sign. There's heavy water here, and I feel like when you do embody one water sign, you get all, especially Cancer and Pisces. It took a lot for you to walk away because this is something that really hurt you. You were really disappointed. It could have been a codependency relationship. Okay, it definitely codependency. I see heavy codependency with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Both of you, I feel like, were codependent on each other, but you had to cut ties with this individual. They're definitely seeing that you're going through a glow up. All right. And you're following your heart right now, because I feel like, I don't know, do you want to go towards somebody here, Libra? You're getting out of a mentality where, with the devil in the reverse, that you're releasing limited beliefs. You may have been somebody here that possibly like your belief system did not really align with what you actually truly believed in. Like what people see on the outside is not what you truly believe, or maybe you hold and repress a lot of your feelings towards certain beliefs that you truly believe in. And I feel like you're actually making moves this weekend to like do what you want to do, and go towards what you want to go towards. And I feel like you might actually go towards somebody here that you feel solely connected to. But in the process of doing that, you're also like meeting people that are like spiritually aligned with you. Okay. Anyways, what's next, Scorpio? I'm getting like allergies. Really bad. My nose is starting to stuff up. And my throat. Scorpio, I already did yours and it didn't save. It always does that during our reads. Whatever. We'll go through it again. So, listen, you got the ghosted card. Sudden disappearance without explanation, left hanging, seen but ignored, abrupt silence. Somebody wants to come in this weekend, possibly communicating with you through either a different number. I feel like you blocked this person, or maybe you just have not communicated with this person. It could have been either a while, like it could have been within the last few months, last year, in between last year for this year, up until now, where you just stopped talking to this person. Okay? Or I feel like maybe you both decided to just ghost each other and stop talking. I'm getting a weird message here. This person wants to come in and love bomb you. All right? Intense affection too quickly, excessive attention, overwhelming charm, hidden control. This person was super controlling. All right. And they really try to hide that they was trying to control you, Scorpio. Do they not know that Scorpio cannot be controlled? This person wants to come in and try to control you again. Well, they can't control a Scorpio, but I guess they want to come in and they have a hidden agenda. They see you speaking up about something or just being yourself. Expressing needs, defending yourself, courage to confront your voice matters. So they want to come in and try to silence you, Scorpio. Fuck is it? No. You cannot. No. This person wants to control you. I don't know, where they scared that something's gonna come out, Scorpio, in regards to the shit that you speaking about. But this person, listen, this person must be feeling really gassed up about something, because you're not here thinking about them, and you probably out here doing what I'm doing. You might be just a social media, you might be an influencer, or maybe you just putting out your side of the story to whatever fake nonsense that they had out here. I get here, somebody was trying to paint a narrative about you that was not true. And now I feel like you are speaking up, because I feel like you've been quiet for a little bit of time because you don't really be giving a shit. But listen, I'm not telling my story, just FYI. But it seems I do have a lot of Scorpios, friends to be exact, on my page. And they are really out here doing their thing, where they are voicing their opinions and they are speaking up about some injustice. All right? And also it could be in the reverse. So please don't come to my page trying to, this is not my story right here. Okay? Mine don't even be coming out in Scorpio reds. And this is sometimes, but you'll know which ones I'm talking about, because I'll say it, literally. But somebody here that you have blocked wants to reach out. Or they are reaching out. Look at this. You know how many hearts they blowing through the phone? They can't even get through to you, Scorpio. These are all text messages. This person's texting you back to back to back. They won't leave you alone. You got a lot of people in your energy right now anyways. All right, you got an earth sign, that Ace of Pentacles here. You got an earth sign that wants to come forward to bring you an offer. All right, they want an opportunity with you, they want to bring you a good opportunity to actually give you something real, possibly. But this could also mean that you just stepping into like abundance, and people see you like in that aura and that energy, and they want to come forward and bring you offers. I see 2 offers sitting here on the table. Okay, you just have one specific person here. It could be either a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag, or it could be an air sign with the Lovers in the reverse. I'm gonna let you know now that you've been focusing on yourself and not even caring about if this, like, past people want to come back, to be honest. So even if new love's on the horizon, you don't even care, because you're focusing on your money. This individual with the Lovers in the reverse, it was not mutual. So whoever wants to come in and love bomb you and try to control the Scorpio is not going to happen, because you already suffered enough when it came to this person. It was not equal give and take, and it was not like equal. So you possibly had the feelings, and this person had fake feelings. That's what I'm seeing here. It was not equal give and take. It was trash. With the 6 of Cups in the upright, I feel like you could be nostalgic in regards to when people are hitting you up. You're going to be thinking about the past. That's normal for Scorpios to be thinking about the past. However, I feel like You thinking about good memories. These are good homie memories. Like, you're thinking about when your relationships with people in the past was good. Because technically, Scorpios, we do be having good relationships, but sometimes, listen, not all the time. Can you move? What are you doing? I had to like close my window. I have the AC on in my room. It gets so hot in here. All right. And also, sorry guys. This person is currently having like dreams. And I feel like, I don't know, because you are like, maybe you are spiritual, Scorpio. Or maybe you are connected to the divine in some way, shape, or form. This person feels like you did something to them. They're having like weird dreams, and they're not good dreams. Hopefully that wasn't like a spirit. Yo, what the hell? All right, Scorpio. I feel like this person is having like weird dreams about you, right? But they're also having like other dreams also. Okay, and I feel like it's the divine that stepped in. They're stepping in as soon as this person comes towards you. The divine is on their ass for real. This is the Most High and your ancestors and spirit coming in to assist, because this person's gonna try to come in with some bullshit. All right, this was once a wish fulfillment. You are separated from this person, or maybe you're just not connected to them. It could be a person that just never went far with you, or it could be somebody you was in a relationship with. But either way, you're not paying attention to this. I see here that you just gonna be doing whatever. Listen, why did they try to? What's their deal? Why do they want to come in and love bomb the Scorpio? Whoever, there's one particular person that wants to love bomb you. The other one wants to bring you an offer. Ugh, I got a headache. Why do they want to love bomb the Scorpio? It's definitely somebody here that's a masculine. You got male. They may listen. They all of a sudden want to come in and love bomb you with a marriage and a wedding proposal. We got landfill, but it's a trash offer. They're gonna bring an offer. It's gonna be trash. All right. Scorpio, what's the advice? The advice is that, listen, you getting your spark back and you're going through a renewal. Continue being great. Anyways, let's move on to Sagittarius. All right, Sag. My back and my legs hurt so bad from work this week. Honestly, I should have did this for tomorrow, like the rest of this raid part 2, but I just want to get it over with since I already have the first part out. All right, what's the vibes for Sagittarius for this weekend? What is the vibes for my Sagittariuses this weekend? I need to take a hot shower. I am so stiff. All right, what's the vibes for my Sages? I'm sitting weird right now. Somebody here with a hidden agenda wants to come forward to you, Sagittarius, or maybe this is vice versa. But I'm getting here that you're bouncing back from some type of financial, like, you may have had, your money may have been blocked, possibly. Okay, or maybe somebody here with a hidden agenda, okay, that's really manipulative, that acts like one way when they're really another. They had a hidden agenda to block your money. And I feel like it maybe worked maybe once or twice, but I feel like you truly are bouncing back from hardship right now, or just bouncing back into getting to your old, like your energy, like your own energy, and not this crusty here with this hidden agenda. You recovered quick from whatever you just went through. It could have definitely been some type of financial like block possibly, and you are really determined to just keep going forward and pushing through. Okay, this is not nothing that you've never handled before in the past. So I don't know why this person here, this person has to do a lot of shadow work. Okay, like a lot. Facing hidden fears, exploring darker emotions, accepting imperfections, meet your darker self. This person does not know how to integrate with their shadow. So their hidden agenda was to get you to a very low point, just like them, to their south node, and to keep you stuck. But your bag is secured. It's always secured, Sagittarius. I don't know what the fuck they thought this was. If you're achieving goals, mission accomplished, financial stability, got it locked. So you're coming out of something that somebody here with the hidden agenda thought that you weren't able to handle. I guess the joke's on them. Who is this person? Or actually, should I just say, what else do we need to know in regards to this nonsense? What else does Sagittarius need to know for this weekend? What else do they need to know for this weekend? Here, the people see you do, like, I don't know why people always trying to block. Ooh. I had saved your video, and I don't know why I didn't save that second part. I'm like done with the read already. Listen, do I still have the cards here? You guys had the Ace of Swords, all right? It could definitely be an air sign, okay? Specifically an Aquarius, or it could be an earth sign, which is a Virgo, okay? That you're going to have mental clarity in regards to who was blocking your money or doing something weird in your energy, Aquarius. I mean, I said Aquarius. It could be in a reverse, but I do see here, listen, I feel like it's definitely an Aquarius or somebody here with Aquarius placements or Pisces. Or it could be Virgo. That you're going to have mental clarity in regards to something with that, to clarify why you was having these blockages. All right. They want to come in with conflict, like technically to bring you conflict because they like to be controlling. They want to be controlling. This person with the star card in the reverse, they feel really disconnected from themselves. The reason being is because this person is soulless. Sorry, when I had turned my body, there was a weird energy that was like, I don't know. This person has something really odd to them. I'm just being honest, Sagittarius. It could be your energy as well, but I'm just gonna take it as okay. I don't really feel that it's you. I feel like it's this other person. They might have some type of weird that like shadows, all right? They have not integrated with their shadow. And I feel like I don't know, they play in your energy too fucking much. And they might do some type of manipulation actually within the energy that is off. Okay? With the Nine of Pentacles, you might be working this weekend, but just be careful with your money because as fast as you get money, Sagittarius, you're fast to blow it. So please be careful. All right? Just be really mindful on your money this weekend. Okay? Just be smart about it because I do see here this person, I have to go back. No, I put the cards back. The one that I had that okay, so they're right here. This person might work for an organized crime like family, and this is somebody here that makes you feel jealous, that made you feel jealous, and I feel like that's why you stopped talking to them. If not, this person easily gets jealous. They are insecure with the star card in the reverse. They're insecure 100%. They're surveillancing you. Whether that they know when you leave the house, they know when you come home, they know your whole entire schedule. This person feels, I don't know, do they feel like they untouchable, Sagittarius? They want to have a family, or maybe you have a family with this individual. This person parties all the time, and I feel like that's why you got sick of them. Sorry, I like burped. Excuse me. I don't like their energy. It's given here that they, I don't know, they work. They're trying to block my throat chakra right now. Something didn't want me talking for you guys in the beginning of this read. I'm not even gonna pause it right now. Hold on. I gotta get water. You know how much water I drank listening to your whole read so far? This person surveillances you illegally. Get a life, please. Okay? I don't know what the hell is their problem. If you focusing on so much somebody's money and their pentacles and their finances, you gotta be a different type of whacked out. This person is whacked out. They're really mental in the head. I'm sorry. They should really be in the psych ward. This is somebody here that tried to say that you was crazy. Narcissist, heavy, psychopath. We're gonna move on to Sag. I mean, not Sag. Capricorn. What's the vibes for Capricorn for this weekend? Let's hope that Capricorn has a great read. I do not like Sagittarius's message. I don't know. Sagittarius, there's an energy floating around, or somebody here, not all Sag, that where you guys are getting involved with or just have people in your energy that's odd. All right. So Capricorn, we got spilled tea, secrets exposed, gossip spreading, leaked information, oops is out. Somebody here that didn't want their shit to be exposed is getting exposed this weekend. Capricorn, somebody doesn't want you knowing something, is giving here that they have a secret of something of that nature. And it may be more than one secret that this person has, but some way, shape, or form, a lot of shit's being exposed and things are going to start piecing together where everything starts making sense in your life. We got broken promises here too. Somebody here that promised you something broke a promise. You're going to learn that they broke the promise. Disappointed expectations, failed commitments, lost trust, words meant nothing. Somebody here has broke your fucking trust. And this is gonna align you into something better. Because we got the inner child card. Healing childhood wounds, reconnecting with joy, playful, restored, return to innocence. So this is gonna have you, you're gonna start healing yourself after you find out something here. This is making my face tingle. This has to be resonating. You're gonna find something out this weekend through gossip. It may be friend or family member, or maybe something. I feel like here there might be something here that's spilling out online. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. You might find out something through electronic and not even face to face, to be honest. Somebody might be texting you some bullshit saying, oh, did you hear about blah blah blah? I feel like more than one person's breaking your trust this weekend. Because I feel like there may have been something going on in your energy and people were not telling you. I don't know, something like that. What is this gossip about for the Capricorn? What is this gossip? Somebody's pissed off at you, Capricorn. It could be a fire sign. It could be a Leo or a Cancer specifically, but it could be any air or any water sign. No, not air. It could be an air sign. Maybe they cloaking themselves, but I really don't get that, all right? I see here that you either have a Cancer or a Leo that's in your energy. You're going to hear something about them that's going to make you frustrated and annoyed. They might be frustrated with you actually and coming with you in regards to possibly something that you promised them. Or maybe this person feels like they're delayed and scattered. And I feel like because they might be feeling delayed and scattered, that they might be, I don't know, are they getting upset with you over something that maybe you promised them? Or maybe they just being petty. I see here somebody's being real petty and childish. Somebody is being real petty and childish where they're going to start bringing up like gossip because, I don't know, they're getting annoyed over something. It's like they're over something. They're over like nonsense where now they're going to start spilling the beans in regards to something that's going on in the energy with you. With the Queen of Pentacles, you are a really hard worker. You might be working this weekend or just working on yourself. I feel like here this weekend, you working on healing this weekend, Capricorn. Okay? You might be spending time with your family this weekend. So if you do have like grandkids and you do have kids, you're going to be seeing them. You're going to be spending time with them because with your inner child healing, like you really are healing. Okay? This is going to, like, you might be very stressed out this weekend where you're going to go visit family and maybe take a drive to go visit family. Or make plans with them. Okay? So you might be getting out the house this weekend and just taking a step back because I feel like with somebody here bringing information to you or just spreading gossip, you're also going to be taking time to relax. You might actually, if you're not into meditating, I see here that you're going to be laying down and you are going to take the time to like relax and meditate and just, it's like a solitude. I see here you're going to be more peaceful this weekend. Okay? And just like recouping yourself after a very long like week. Okay? But somewhere down the line, there's like a fire sign or a water sign that's like, they're very upset and they're just, I don't know if this is at work or maybe this is the energy, maybe you're friends with them or something, but they're like gossiping. I don't know. They're exposing something and maybe it doesn't have nothing to do with you, but I feel like here, this is somebody that he can't even be trusted because they broke your trust before with some type of promise. What do they listen, what is this gossip about for the Capricorn? Or this spilled tea like shit? What is a spilled tea? Has to do with money. It's in regards to money and finances. Maybe money and finances. And it's somebody here that's they're in regret right now. Okay? They might be talking about somebody here that went missing, or maybe there's money that's missing. There's some type of topic here in regards to money that's missing and they're feeling regretful. All right, Capricorn, I need to get off yours because I don't know. I'm not really liking this Knight of Wands energy. This is somebody here that makes you, that I think is starting to make you feel very uncomfortable. Possibly, I'm just getting that. All right, they might throw you off and you might be very uncomfortable after something that they're advising with something with money. All right. Okay, we got 2 more left, thank God. This juicy messages for this weekend. My God. Aquarius, what's going on with you guys this weekend? What's the vibe? What's the vibe for Aquarius for this weekend? What's the vibes for Aquariuses for this weekend? Listen, let me do another shuffle. Ugh. Hold on, guys. I just got hot all of a sudden. What's the vibes for Aquarius for this weekend? That shuffle that I did was really bad. It came out with like the same cards as Capricorn. You got ghosted, divine timing, and energy vampires. Definitely listen, listen. I feel like you're coming through a period of time, Aquarius, where you may have ghosted somebody in the past, or maybe somebody ghosted you in the past, and you had to trust in divine timing for this to come back together with somebody here that you care about. Okay? I feel that you are getting down to the bottom of something this month, and it has to do in regards to energy vampires that, or people here that were playing in your energy and we're siphoning off your energy. I'm feeling it. Like, Aquarius, you have a lot of people that is around you that like to try to siphon your energy and take your energy. But they're going through, listen, we got the Judgment card, all right? You're going to go through a rebirth where you're going to be more aligned after you realize that what was the cause of something that broke up before. Okay? You're going to be working this weekend with the Nine of Pentacles. You're working this weekend and you're focusing on your money and your success, okay? You might have some type of side hustle or business that you're working on, and you're going to be focusing on just that. But I do see here with the Ten of Cups, you do have a water sign. Somebody here, you either got listen, I see fire, earth. It could be a Pisces, a Virgo, or Scorpio here. It's given heavy water or earth that wants to come in your energy to be connected with you again. This is somebody here that's like soul tied because you got the Ten of Cups. This is like a wish fulfillment. This is divine partnership here. This is somebody here that you may actually have a family with, or maybe you want a family, but I see here that you possibly you have a family with them possibly, and you were disconnected with them through like some type of nonsense possibly. It's an earth sign that you're connected to, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And there was illusions that was casted on this dynamic between you guys where you had people that was playing in the energy, and that's why it was disconnected before. But I see that you guys are coming back together to form some type of like coming together to form a stable partnership. So you're going to be spending time, like if you haven't been with your kids and maybe distant from them for a little bit of time, you're going to come back together with them. If you haven't been with your wife or your husband, you're going to come back together with them. I see here that there's some type of partnership that's coming back together, and you're going to be spending time with your family and your kids. All right. But listen, I see that either you or them have like family members that or friends that are like siphon, and they use it for their own gain, possibly like to manifest or to just do something weird and weird. Okay. I could go a little bit deeper. I could go really deep on this, but right now I'm really feeling like the energy with this one. It's not good. Okay, you need to get these people out of your energy, or that person needs to get people out of their energy, because it's a lot of fucking like I said, energy vampires. Heavy siphoning. All right, one more to go. Pisces. My cats are sleeping now. I'm so tired. What's the weekend looking like for my Pisces? Somebody wants closure, Pisces. This person gaslight. Listen, the person that wants to come in with closure is a gaslighter. Reality distortion, emotional manipulation, questioning sanity. So they question your sanity. Listen, you might have a loose screws, all right? You already might be like somebody here. Maybe people call you crazy, but I feel like they do it because of your reaction when they it's like reactive abuse almost, but it's not abuse with you. I don't see that there's any abuse here, but listen, it's like something of that nature where people do things to you on purpose to get a reaction. All right, and then then you're sitting there questioning your sanity when you know damn well that you're sane. Like, you might be laughing about this when this person wants to come in with disclosure. Somebody here is laughing. You might be outside smoking a cigarette on your phone, reading some type of text messages that's coming through. And you're not imagining things. Like, when this person reach out to you, you're going to be there looking at your phone like, I don't know. This person, I'm getting here that they're going to try to say whatever they can to, like, try to manipulate you. You got a secret admirer also. You might have two secret admirers. Hidden affection, anonymous notes, unknown interest, someone's watching. Somebody here likes you, Pisces. Are we surprised? You might be, listen, are we surprised? I'm not surprised. All right. Pisces. Spirit is not letting me save this video and is not letting me get too much out for your message. The only thing that I can say is that you got a secret admirer and it's mutual feeling. Then you got an earth sign here that wants closure from you because you stopped talking to them. A page of pentacles. All right. They trying to manifest you back into their life. But I feel like I don't know if you want anything to do with this person. That I don't know if you telling a story or hearing a story. Are you watching a movie? I don't know. Whatever movie you watching is popping, though. I can't say too much, though. I'm not allowed. There's something personal that's in this message that I can't say, Pisces. But listen, I don't know if you watching a movie or whatnot. It's a good fucking movie, though. I'll tell you that much. It's a good fucking movie with a great ending. I seen a kid there. There's a kid. And then you had Tunnel. Get off his back. Kanan, why are you? He's over here humping Apollo. You better get out of my face. Listen, Pisces, if you watching a movie, let me know what you watching, because it looks good, though, for real. Like, there was man-made disaster. You had child. You had somebody I was pulling cars, and it was like ninja. And I was like, yo, like, it had somebody running like crazy. I was just like, yo. And then tunnels. This is some, like, this. You watching John Wick or something? I don't know. I'm getting here. Somebody here is like. Maybe you are like a John Wick. Whatever. I don't care what. But listen, if you watch a movie, let me know. Or you might be watching a movie, Pisces. But I'm advised to do a separate reading for you guys, because this one I was doing a read, then it's not saving. It's not saving for a reason. I'm not allowed to say too much in regards to something. Possibly. Or maybe, I don't know, like, maybe you're just allowed to know that you got a secret admirer and that somebody here is trying to manifest you back. That's all you need to know. But either way, you might be watching a movie, because I feel like you really not giving a shit in regards to anybody trying to manifest you. But you do have mutual feelings for the secret admirer. Anyways, peace out.